Hello, a vlogmas update. Merry Christmas, although technically it's after midnight now. If the dogs are making a bunch of noise, you're just gonna have to ignore them. I thought I would go through my stuff I got with me. This is Jenny. I think I showed her in my last vlog. We're fostering her for the winter break. No, do not lick me. I do not tolerate that. Ugh, nothing I hate more. Go lay down. But I thought I would show you what I got for Christmas before I go to bed. If I could ever get this dog to chill the F out. She's only 6 months old, so she has a lot of energy. Too much energy for me. Stay. Let's go through the books first. Just lay down, Jenny. First, I got the Renegades trilogy. I am so excited to continue this series in the new year. So it's Renegades, Arch Enemies, and Supernova, and I think this is gonna be so freaking good. I cannot wait. And then also by Marissa Meyer, I got Heartless. I picked this up myself at Barnes & Noble the other day, but I'm really excited. I just feel like I'm now like a super fan of Marissa Meyer. I've read all of the Lunar Chronicles except for the 2 novellas, but I own Stars Above. And then I've now read Renegades, and I would love to read the other ones. I have her rom-com-y type YA book as well that I want to read, and just gonna add this to the list. I believe this is kind of a standalone, but I'm excited to read it. I also love how all her books have the same font, which is completely random. And then also at Barnes & Noble, I got Belladonna by Adeline Grace, which I guess is the YA book club of the month. At some point soon or this month, but I didn't realize this until I got home, but it's some special edition for the YA book club of the month. And look at the inside cover. Like, you have to be kidding me. The quote is, "It said that 5 belladonna berries are all it takes to kill someone." And I had heard of this book, but I wasn't like necessarily planning on buying it right away or anything, because I actually own a couple books by Adeline Grace, but I haven't even gotten the chance to read those. But then I saw an Instagram or something, like a TikTok that she made, where she pitched this as like Wednesday, the Netflix series, meets fantasy, and I was like, I have to get it now. So I got that because it was buy one get one half off. Then I got Tom Felton's memoir, Beyond the Wand, The Magic and Mayhem of Growing Up a Wizard. So excited to read this. It looks really fun. It's got pictures, which are always my favorite things, my favorite part of memoirs. If I can, I would love to listen to the audiobook of this as well, but if my library doesn't have it, I'll read it, and I would love to read it soon. I haven't read many nonfiction books this year. In fact, I've only read one, and it is this next one. I got a physical copy of I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy. I loved this book so freaking much. I had rented my copy from the library, and I loved it so much I had to have a physical copy, so that was on my Christmas wish list, and I'm so excited. I don't know if I'll be rereading it like right away, because it's a book that you like really have to process, but I will, like, I see myself rereading it in the future. There's just a lot of lessons to be learned, and I'm really proud of Jeanette McCurdy, and like, I don't know, it's just amazing. I love it. And then probably my favorite book on this list is the illustrated edition of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I will hopefully actually read this month. I mean, it's a long book, obviously. Order of the Phoenix, I believe, is the longest, but like, the art is just so beautiful. Maybe I'll do like a flip through of the books and do like my favorite art pieces in all of them. But like, it's just so gorgeously beautiful. This one is so hard to hold up because it's so freaking heavy. Where there was one art like layout that I really liked, I found earlier flipping through it. Order of the Phoenix is actually it might be my favorite book. Like, I used to always say Deathly Hallows, and I love Deathly Hallows, but Order of the Phoenix, and I think part of it is the movie just has made me love the book so much more too. I love the movie. Just look at that. This is Dumbledore versus Voldemort. But there's just something so strong about Order of the Phoenix. Like, it's such an emotional story. I don't know even how to explain it. I also just love the art on the cover, except I don't know who this is. I guess maybe it's Cho. Does that all happen in Order of the Phoenix? Does he date her in Order of the Phoenix, or is that in... I thought that was in Goblet of Fire, but I don't remember. Next, those are all the books, so let's just go over all the other stuff. I love watching Christmas hauls. It was a really big thing like back in the day, like a long time ago on YouTube. It was such a big thing that like the day of Christmas or the day after, all of the big YouTubers would upload what I got for Christmas and like what I gave for Christmas, and I still love those videos. So I if you're not interested, I'm sorry, but hauls are my favorite thing to do and watch. I got this Scarlet Witch backpack. This was a hard item to secure. And so I actually, I had my mom and my sister and me all on the Disney app, like right when it released, because the Scarlet Witch ears were like sold out in literally 30 seconds. The only reason I have a pair of ears is my sister found them in store because she works there. So I had them both on the app. My sister was not able to get through to buy one, but I got through and my mom got through. So we actually have two, but my mom is just, you know, gonna probably keep that one. So very happy about this. Speaking of Disney, my mom found this vintage like Disney castle photo holder. So right now it's a picture of Walt Disney and a bunch of Mickeys. That's like the one in there, but I was going to pick a picture of the three of us at Disney. But it's just so cool. It's a little worn for wear because it's used, and I want to clean it up and everything, but I did some research. It's from 1997, so I think that's so cool, and she got a good deal on it, and I just love collecting Disney stuff, obviously. Next I got some hair curlers, which I'm going to try tonight, so I will report back on that. I got some earrings from Coach that my mom got me. They're pretty cute. I like them. Oh, they're actually like not a solid clear. They've got like a pinkish tone to them. They're little Coach C's, little diamonds. I'll probably put those on tomorrow. Let's see. I've got some like general random like bath items, you know. I did get this Florence by Mills blush in the shade Pretty Pea. I had a different shade and absolutely loved it, and I broke the casing, and so I ended up just throwing it away because like the top came off, and it's a cream blush, so you kind of really need that to protect it, and I broke it. So some Bath and Body Works stuff. I got some lavender and vanilla sleep spray, which I will be using tonight. Please don't lick me. And then some sleep, what's this called? I'm so tired. Soap. I use this, pro tip, if you work night shift. I don't know if it really makes a difference, but I use this in my showers in the morning before I have to go to bed. This one did leak in the packaging, but yeah, I use that to help me fall asleep. I also got this coffee sugar scrub. There's never enough things that are coffee scented, so whenever I see them, I get them. And then some blankets, which these contradict each other, but a heated blanket with polar bears on it. And then this is actually, so this is a cooling blanket, and I love it. My mom got two actually. She ordered this one, didn't like the size of it, and then ordered a different one that had seashells on it, and I didn't like the one with the seashells as much. And I said that, I was like, oh, maybe I can exchange for a different color. She's like, oh, hold on, let me go grab this, and she got this one too. So I think I'm gonna keep this one. I love it. If you like have a really warm room or anything, I cannot recommend a cooling blanket enough. It is my favorite thing in the whole world. I have one already, but it's like really small, so I wanted a bigger one that would fit almost over my whole bed. So I got some pajamas. These ones say, "Dear bed, I love you," and then I think the other ones say something along the lines of like, "Feeling peachy." We've got, I really like matching pajama sets. So, and then I got some shirts from Hot Topic. One of the things on my Christmas list was the new Twilight merch from Hot Topic, and my mom pulled through. So this shirt is a picture from Breaking Dawn, and then we've got a picture from New Moon. I love it. And then a picture of Jacob. And I love the tie-dye of this. Please get off my shirts. Downside, none of these fit me. I don't know if they were women's sizes or whatever, so I'm gonna have to go and exchange them for larger sizes, which I've done. Hot Topic sizes are so inconsistent, but anyway. Hey, no, that is not a toy. She tried to eat my new mascara. I got the Benefit Roller Lash that she thinks is a snack. I got another coffee scented thing. This is a candle, coffee and whiskey. It smells so good. I wish it was more coffee, but that's okay. This I'm really excited about. Got the new Revlon One Step Volumizer. This is, I love the first one. I love it so much. It's what I used to style my hair yesterday, but then it's been a day. And it still looks better than if I had just air dried it, but this is very similar. It's just a smaller barrel, so I'm interested to see if it works differently with my hair. But this works really, really, really well for me. It truly does make my hair feel like shiny and soft, so absolutely love it. I got a free with purchase Ulta gift robe. I bought this for myself. It's a to-go coffee cup. There's some zoomies going on behind me. I liked the cork on the bottom. This was a really cool gift from my mom. This is a kit to make a book nook. So this is the picture of the one. Can you even hear me with the dogs behind me? You make this little book nook and it's so freaking cute. So it has all these pieces and you put them all together and apparently glue on a bajillion different pieces of books. I don't really know how it's going to work, but I'm really, really excited to try. So I don't know how long it's going to take me, but it's going to look so cute on my shelf. So I'm very, very excited to do that. I got this Morphe palette. I'm actually wearing it right now. Does anyone want some dogs? Because I don't want them anymore. It's absolutely gorgeous. I got this Florence Love You a Latte coffee glow mask, which I will be going to do after this. And then lastly, this Mickey Mouse leather backpack, which is so cute. I'm very excited to wear it. So that is my haul. I am so excited. I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of year. I'm still really excited to give some gifts to some other friends that I haven't gotten to see yet. And hopefully still try and relax. It's been a really busy, weird week, but I'm trying to still enjoy the Christmas season at least a little bit, and having super fun stuff like this helps, and I'm just really excited. And my sister will be here in a week or so, and I can give her presents and it'll just be great. So this was a really long update, but like I said, I love hauls, so I will see you guys in the morning. I was just going to keep this vlog kind of short, just kind of Christmas Day, but I was going to do a bit tomorrow as well, just because why not? I make the rules. So I will see you guys in my next update. Hello, a reading update. I just kind of finished this. I'm gonna be honest, I skimmed the last 150 pages. I hated this book and I need to pick another one that I can finish before the year is out, because this cannot be my last read of the year. It was so bad. It was so bad. I don't know if this is a debut author or what. Yeah. Oh, her debut novel was The Charm Offensive. So I guess this wasn't the first one, but I really, really hated it. I hated all the characters. They were all terrible people. And it was really boring. So 1 star. Let's go pick my next read. Hello. I thought I would close out this vlog. It's a couple days after Christmas now. Like I said, it's been a weird time. I didn't really talk a whole lot about it, but I finished Kiss Her Once for Me. I mentioned that. I already mentioned that I did not like it. But right after I finished it, I was just mad about how much I didn't like it. I didn't really say why, but the characters were all horrible people. Like, I just hated reading about them. I really hated the love interest, Jack. I just didn't like her. everything about her just was the wrong vibe for me. I did not like her at all. Like, she was just very pretentious, and like, I hate the trope of like rich person says, I have to do it all on my own. I can't let my family help me. If I had a rich family, like, just, I wish that trope, these people would realize how lucky they are. Yes, maybe the family's terrible and that's a lot of trauma, but like, it's a very privileged take to be like, I'm not taking any help from my family because I need to do it all on my own, when there are people who like have to do it on their own, so, and don't have that choice. So I hate reading that. So I just hated her, and I hated that she lived in an Airstream. I hate that. Anyway, so overall didn't like it, didn't like the characters, didn't like the writing. And I think my biggest problem is that even the main character was very one-dimensional, and I just couldn't get behind any of the relationships. And I don't know, is this book the cheating trope? I feel like it kind of almost is. I don't know. It was just a whole mess. I'm probably going to unhaul it. But yeah, so I picked up, it's in the other room. Hold on. So instead, I have now picked up The Fate of Stars by Esty Simper. I actually had my mom look on my shelf for a while and had her pick a book for me. And this is what she went with. This is a local author. It is a sapphic fantasy romance. I like it so far, but I don't love it. I wanted a fantasy, and I wanted something to really just feel immersive and magical. I don't know if this is that. I like the main character and I like the world so far. I just don't know if it's really gonna pull me in like I want it to. Like, I want to really, oh, and I dropped the books, but I want like a really magical, immersive world. I don't know if this is gonna be that, but I didn't want the other book to be my last book of the year. So I'm also reading Right Before Christmas by Julie Hammerly. It's been my audiobook for the last like week or two. I'm hoping to finish that today. I am really enjoying it. I really like Julie Hammerly. I've read one of her other books, Knocked Up Cinderella, and I loved that one. So I'm enjoying this one. It does have, and her other, like, looking back, her other series, or her other book did have this as well, an older main character, which isn't my favorite, like, trope, if that's even a trope. The main character is 45. I do really like the story, but she's like a divorced 45-year-old woman. Like, that aspect of the story is hard to relate to, but like, you don't have to relate to the characters to read the story and enjoy it. So overall, I am really enjoying her writing. I like the relationship, and I like the Christmassy vibes. So we are still celebrating Christmas. My sister comes next week, and so we're doing a second Christmas then. So Christmas vibes will continue. Also, we drag this out as long as possible. I love Christmas, and it's been a weird Christmas this year, so I don't know. It's just, I don't even know what to say. But I hope you enjoyed this Vlogmas. I'm going to end it here. Maybe sometime this year I'll bring back reading vlogs. I don't think I'll ever have the time and or energy to do my weekly reading vlogs like I used to do. But I would love to do more like themed reading vlogs. I have one that I'm working on. I need to read the book, but I have one planned and a couple other ideas. So I love doing reading vlogs. I love vlogging because they're just so much easier to like chat and just talk. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be so structured, but editing is always a nightmare. So I hope you enjoyed the Vlogmas videos I did this year, though. I really had fun. It was a spur of the moment decision, and it didn't go exactly how I planned, but that's okay. There's still a couple end of the year videos that I'm going to do that realistically are just going to probably end up being posted in January at some point. Maybe even like the end of January, just because like I said, it's been a crazy week. It's only been a week. So I will try and get everything up. It just is probably going to be kind of on a delayed schedule, but that's okay. That's okay. So I hope you enjoyed. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy New Year. I just am so I love the holiday season, even if it's been a weird time. So thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys next time. If you want to hear any of my further thoughts on these books, since I haven't finished them, just check out my Instagram. I will put the link in the description. Bye.